Hello, y'all. It's like 9:46 in the morning, and you see, I got change of clothes now. Finally got both of my clothes washed. Both of my outfits. Um, so I was trying to do another video, but then it got interrupted, so I had to start all over again. So I'm trying to figure out how I gained all this weight. I gained all this weight back, and I've been, it's like very hard to get the afford amount of money to be able to eat those $15 salads at restaurants and stuff. That's for the rich folks. Me trying to get healthier. But then, shucks, if I ate an 89-cent pancakes at Burger King, I have to hear lectures about you are what you eat and stuff like that. So, I haven't eaten a Burger King burger or pancakes from there, over a year. It's been a while. I try to avoid fast food, and people want to offer me fast food, and they think I'm being ungrateful. I hate those people trying to, they offer you help, and it's like they give you the help that they want you to have rather than what you need or what you would like to have, for control purposes, and also to look like have the illusion to look like they're doing something for you. Like, I found out how horrible McDonald's is, and I don't want to touch that again, So they had this lady, Indian from India, when I was in New Orleans before I left to move to Pensacola. And shucks, that's not considered moving because I didn't have a permanent address in Pensacola and still don't. So I guess I was just existing there, not moving and living. Didn't have a permanent address. But anyway, so she wanted to take me to McDonald's, and I said, no thank you, I can't eat McDonald's. And so she got offended because she thought I was going to take the money and go spend it on drugs, like everybody else stereotype. And so I promised her, I said, they have some $2.50 red beans and rice at the Riverwalk in the mall that I can go and eat. Red beans and rice with sausage in it. And that's exactly what I did, So, I know sausage is not all that healthy anyway, but it's better than eating human, If they have the Soylent Green and eating people, the sick government that has us doing this unknowingly or against our will and stuff, and it scares me, that they secretly force this on you, and everybody think that everybody's supposed to eat McDonald's. So, damned if I do, damned if I don't. If I try to eat McDonald's, I have to hear lectures about eating junk food. But then if I eat the salad that I had the other day, then I have to, in which I've accidentally forgot it in the refrigerator at the other hotel, and then I try to look for it, and the housekeepers must have threw it away. And I felt bad about it. I accidentally forgot it. So I normally don't lose or forget stuff. So that salad right there was like $8. And most I was able to eat was like about half of it, and I intended on eating it the next day, but I don't know how. I thought I got everything. I thought I had got all my stuff, and that's one thing I accidentally forgot. So next time I won't forget my $8 salad, so um but if I buy a salad or green juice, I have to hear lectures about wasting my money. Well, if I had my own place, I can have my own cooked or raw vegetables and, raw fruit that I can have a place to store it, in the refrigerator or something. And so, I realized I gained so much weight. I'm even fatter in the face, and my body is fatter. These pants are a little tight on me. These pants right here, these not even full pants, but capri pants. So, it's like now being homeless, inevitably I'm walking a lot everywhere, homeless on the streets. So I try to stick to local restaurants and not mainstream fast food, because they'll cause indigestion and make my acid reflux way worse, So, and then people say that being a targeted individual, it's important to eat healthy and stay detoxing. And so, but I mean, I can only do as much as I can with what I have, If all I could afford is a $2 burger at Hardee's, then that's all I can freaking afford, And I get condemned and judged for that. So, I mean, the homeless soup kitchens. One time at the Ozanam Inn, that's a men's shelter. I went there one time in New Orleans, and all they had to serve was like Fruit Loops and muffins and stuff. Fruit Loops and muffins or something like, and something else junk food, I don't remember. But they'll feed you Spam or Vienna sausages, that Chef Boyardee ravioli, crackers with peanut butter and stuff like that. And it's like you keep eating that same food, it's gonna ruin your health. But it seems like only scraps are fed to the homeless, or food that's not nutritious is fed to the homeless. And then so many restaurants throw away so much food, even the healthy food, they just throw it all away, all in the name of wanting to avoid lawsuits and liability. So it seems like the rules and laws of this world revolve around money, and they're set to destroy society rather than build up and improve society, That's what happens when you got wicked leaders. And then people who follow these wicked leaders glorify themselves as being more logical and having more sense than you. So, it's like, so, yesterday, that's why I just stay away from the homeless soup kitchens and stuff, because the staff are too controlling and abusive, and they start, even the other homeless people and the men talk to me so harsh that I just can't believe men talk to me and they say they're Christian, even though they're homeless, but they say they're Christian. Homeless Christian. I call them fakes and phonies because of how abusive they are. They have some homeless, sincere Christians too, but they're more scattered. And Um, these so-called homeless men, I just stay away from them because they're so abusive and mean, you know. So yesterday for dinner, I had some Indian food, and the people there were really, I'm surprised they were really nice and welcoming, you know. I got the opportunity in a long time, I got to have some lamb curry and some basmati rice. And then shortly after dinner, I went back to the hotel room, and I was so tired, and my heart was, you know, I don't know if you consider this heart palpitations, but my heart felt slowed. And even right now, even I only got some sleep, a little bit of sleep between last night and this morning. And my heart feeling slowed. Like when I take those psychiatric medications, that's how I feel. And I was so tired last night, so tired that I didn't even get to take my magnesium supplement. I was just too tired to do anything at all, you know. And then I woke up with the same, and even as of this second, it's like my heart feels slow, but if I put my hand on it, my chest is beating hard, heavy, and kind of fast, you know. And I'm still feeling tired and sleep deprived. That deprived feeling. So there was an online suggestion that they offer 10 free courses that you can take up for free and then get a certificate in it. And I want to try to take up the diet and nutrition course, and hoping I can get maybe a certificate in that, and it's for free too. So I'm hoping that can get me somewhere. They said because of the coronavirus thing and all that. So I'm gonna post the links in the description box of anybody else who would be interested in taking these courses. But me feeling like this, like I think some courses you can take at your own pace, and but it's like I can't even drive a vehicle and feeling like this, and I can't even concentrate or focus on a computer class or something. I can't even focus feeling like this, you know. I mean, yesterday I drank a green juice, and I had some red beans and rice and salad and bread and a tiny little baby cookie as a meal for lunch. And for breakfast I had the food from the hotel, just like I had some oatmeal this morning from the hotel. You know, it's included, breakfast included, you know. So this place right here is cheaper and nicer than that Quality Inn downtown. I'm still undecided and unsure of what to do with my life. As I said, you know, I may be possibly banned from riding the buses. Like, y'all saw that video of Alex talking about, yeah, let's get her banned from riding these, hopefully she'll be banned from riding these buses, when he the one sitting there starting with me. But I'm glad I have a break from him. I have a break from him. And it seems like these gang stalking perps and stuff, they don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you be happy. They don't want to see you get help. Y'all hear that? They don't want to see you. And then those are the same people who tell you you're negative and miserable and that you're sick and crazy and need help, and that you don't want help. You don't that you, um, you know, they're trying to say that I well, I mean, I want help and assistance, but I don't want to be controlled and abused. I want some real help. Need some real help. But somebody just trying to control you their way and then make you miserable and unhappy. I mean, so and then every good opportunity I try to advance that, it seems like it always gets blocked. So I just try to get the fill out the form online to get the information kit for the nutrition class. And I know the perps tried to block me because it kept saying that the captcha was not valid or something. And I was wondering why I kept doing that. So the perps must be monitoring me, trying to do something better for my life. Even if it's to take up a free course online, I can do that because I can put my earphones in right here. I can put my earphones in and I can concentrate and focus. That way I won't have to deal with people popping, clinking and smacking their gum in the classroom or clinking their pen in the classroom or none of that. I pretty much gave up on a Spanish career when I realized there are hardly any Hispanics who are nice or friendly. I tried to go see about trying to teach English in Spain, and it was supposed to be free, but I didn't get selected. This was like a couple of years ago. A couple of times I tried to have like a Skype interview with a couple of times with people who with to teach English in China, and both of those people acting like they were white people who acted like abusive perps, and I was bitter and angry. One of them was called Education First, and then they blocked me from trying to do stuff, advance and get ahead and do stuff like that. And it's somehow my fault that, I didn't, it's like the lady cut through the middle of the interview and got mad at me once she found out I was black. On her website, I don't remember which company that was, but it was on her website that, it was on that lady's website that I went to try to fill out the job application. And then I saw her website speaking out against discrimination, the Chinese discriminating against black people in China. And so then she was a white lady, and then she found out I was black, and then she cut through the middle of the interview and left me hanging for like over an hour. And then next thing you know, she got an attitude and was rude to me and said that she was going grocery shopping or something like that. That's probably something the perp would do. All those times, I tried back in 2009 and stuff, I tried to do stuff like, because I love travel and adventure, so I try to see about a job with, trying to, be a, what do you call that? An au pair nanny in different countries. That got slammed. It's like, I tried New York University, I got slammed with that, with trying to get a job. I tried to take the test, and the lady perked me really heavy. This was like 2007, and then again in 2009. So I would go into detail with the story about that, but my storage spaces are running out, and I'm surprised that at this hotel, my video been uploading almost twice as fast as it's been. So it's probably going to take me less than 3 hours to upload this. So thanks for watching, and bye-bye.